Alright, hello everybody to the first stream of the Aim Cup free content. Let's go. Today we'll show you the qualifier map pool, and after that you'll get to see our predictions for who will place when and where on in the tournament. I'm here with our good host Haruki. And I'm also here with Worm.
Where's Zach?
Zach is not here for now. Zach is coming in like probably an hour when we do the prediction stream. For now, we're doing the showcase, and yeah, I'm gonna hope you gonna like the map that we're gonna give you. And yeah, I would say we can start right now and look what maps you got.
Yeah, sure. I think we are ready to go anytime.
Yeah. And first map, The Creator, map by Slaku, known Turkish map, I would say.
Oh,
and yeah, this is like a very raw aim heavy map. It's just 10 stars if I remember correctly. Yeah, the star rating on the bottom right is definitely not correct. It's not 8.4.
Yeah, it's
like
about 10.1-ish, I think. The thing about this map, many people in chat right now will recognize this map, not only because it's pretty well known in the relays community, but also because most teams used a pretty similar pool for their tryouts, and this was actually the HD1 we used in the tryouts.
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny, because it's not like, it's not the first time this will happen, because like, yeah, a lot of the good high star rating maps are like gonna be used in a lot of fluids anyway. We don't have much to choose from. The overlaps are kinda common.
A lot of pools, a lot of like tryouts use Poland's pool, which is pretty funny.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
And also, thank you, Agent, for actually allowing us all to use the pool you've made. I mean, most countries did like a little changing or much changes, but still, it's a pretty good base to touch on.
Yeah, I would agree. The bonus pool was definitely. I think I even said myself that this is like probably very realistic what we were gonna do in the qualifier or like general pooling. And so I think it was a good thing to like use the pool from Poland.
Yeah. So since I'm playing myself, I don't know any of the maps yet. So what would you say? What will be the difficulty of pools in this tournament? Obviously, this being qualifier, this is what we would expect in roundabout the quarterfinals. But like, how difficult will NCAP 3 be compared to like NCAP 2 and 1?
I think it's gonna be around the same we had in Aim Cup 1. Maybe a bit easier in the beginning stages, because of course we don't have a round of 64 here, we also of course don't have a round of 32. It's gonna be harder once we hit like quarterfinals, the round of 16. But like the first round is gonna be very easy, we're gonna be very light, because we have some teams that never touched BDEX, or like are generally like just some, let's say 4 digits that never touched BDEX, so we can't really put them into like 9-star scenarios. It would be very, let's say, cruel from us to do that.
Yeah, it will be. And even at lower star ratings, the better teams will still win most of the time. But at least the lowest skill teams still have a chance to actually compete.
Yeah, I think definitely you have the best chance at like dropping out the team, like let's say a really good team in the early stages, because it's gonna be mostly an double S battle. For example, I think a team that is gonna be like stronger, like it gets stronger, the map gets harder, is like Romania. I think Betty was like the best. Yeah, also Poland maybe, but like I think Betty was showed it in the last Aim Cup that he's like, the harder the pool gets, the better his team gets for some reason, because he can carry way more.
Yeah, that's the thing. If the better your best player is, the easier the time you will have on like the harder maps, but only if you actually have 3 players to be able to support your 1-star player. Because this, for the first time, the Relix World Cup is actually 4v4 and not 3v3 like it used to be.
Yeah, this is
Meaning
the
we
first
will
time we're
see a
gonna.
lot less solo carries this time around.
Yeah, definitely. The team factor is gonna be have a huge factor in this one, and yeah, going with number 2, people gonna know this map. I'm pretty sure. I think
I
we
know
had
this
it.
map.
Yeah, we had it in some Relay Expo before. I'm not sure in which one, but we had it. Definitely kind of known.
Yeah, everyone's freaking out.
This is the rules.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is people not very happy right now.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think with number 2s, we always have the problem to find quality ones because,
Yeah.
like, well, most of the
So
ones
actually,
are like.
the reason
Honest
why
map.
star ratings aren't accurate is because now in also you actually the star rating changes once you put on relay, so that's why everything is kinda wacky. So it would be pretty nice if you would have like your sheet on hand to actually tell us the real stats of the maps.
I can check, and it's actually 9.57 stars.
9.7.
9.57.
9.57.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I would lie if I'm like extremely happy with this number 2, but like it's like one of the skill sets where we have always problems to find the right map in this one. And I think this one still does the job, at least test the skill set, and that's the most important thing in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, it certainly does task your flow aim. The biggest problem with like searching for nomad 2s and real experiments is you just can't be like, oh yeah, we'll get like the same map but like 20 BPM faster or like just a couple stars higher, because the flow aim doesn't really, it's not getting very much harder if you just increase the speed or just increase the star rating, because the pattern you aim is basically the same either way. So you have to either increase the spacing or like get a little funnier patterns in there.
I would agree. But yeah, going forward with the Nomad 3
Wait, who did
gimmick
that
slot.
replay?
It was. Wait, let me check again. It was DCL. Non Videx player from Poland. But yeah, the next map should be known to Videx players. This is a fucking. This is a lot of aim control, by the way. Nomad 3 is gonna be always a bit different. We had discussions in our map running team that we're gonna change the Nomad 3 slot to like more like the Nomad 5 slot we had in the last Relax Fluids. Didn't do it this time yet. We might do it in the next iteration. Not sure yet. But yeah, this one is gimmick. Gimmick can be basically anything to like aim control, raw aim patterns, a lot of stuff. High velocity sliders. But yeah.
Yeah, me myself, I mostly expect aim control in the Nomad 3 slot, and I think that's probably the most common gimmick. But yeah, there can be stuff you don't expect in there as well.
Yeah. By the way, this replay is goated. I looked at this replay before and it's fucking goated. Hibiki legit destroyed me. And I think this was like not even like, you didn't even like, I think this was the second or first try.
Yeah, Hibiki is really cracked with this game. Kinda sad that he wasn't able to play for his team this time around, but we get better replays this way, so it might be fine.
Yeah. I would even maybe say this is the hardest map in the pool, in my opinion. Would I say that?
Out of the
Yeah, I think
three
I would say
we've
that.
seen so far, I would probably agree, but I only know 3 maps, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the hard rock 2 is harder. But yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
He does a Binksy, right?
No, wait, I think it does actually. Wait, no, yes.
what?
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I think it wasn't. I actually don't remember. I'm not sure right now.
What the?
I think he missed in the early phase though. Yeah, he missed in the early phase. Yeah, he missed at the beginning.
Okay. That's still crazy though. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, I said that this is like crazy. But yeah, number 4, the Tesh map of the Pure. I don't think it's that known.
Oh my god.
Played by Santon, by the way. Unfortunately, Santon is not allowed to play to play itself because he did some funny things. And is currently tournament banned. So
He did the
But yeah.
funny, but yeah, Santen, amazing player. He started out like in the second AIM Cup as like one of the players that we were almost about to trade back in there because I was captain. Like in AIM Cup 2, we were talking about trading Santen. I didn't take him, but it turned out to be like the worst decision of my life because Santen popped off after AIM Cup 2 started. He started off as an average player, but he's now one of the very best, I'd say, even at Relax.
yeah, I would say. I would agree. The thing is, I think this can go for a lot of players if they actually take a little bit of time into relax and like play it at least like 1 hour maybe daily. I think they can adapt pretty fast because it's the aim a bit different in relax for the players that maybe didn't touch relax before. I think you hit a bit earlier. I think it was.
No, you want to aim a little late because the problem is when you are too early on the circle and you leave it, then it will automatically click whenever you leave the circle, leaving to funny stuff. If you are late, you'll just hit it fine whenever you get onto it, and if you're on time, you're on time. It's fine. But you like don't want to be early. If you want to be something, you'll be rather late.
Sometimes on Kickstarter you can also go too fast.
Oh yeah, I guess. But yeah, Tesh map. I think there's nothing much to say. I think this is like not a super hard Tesh map, not like what was the problem in the previous AIM Cups, where we had like, okay, everything is like 99, 98, and then the normal 4 comes and we drop like a 94 only.
Yeah, basically, when I see a Relix map pool, I expect like to the average on the Nomad 3 to be Nomad 4, sorry, to be like 3% lower than on any other map.
Yeah.
But this seems.
I'm expecting like 93% later on.
Yeah. Going on with the HD1 with the anti-aim, a little bit of reading I would say as well, but mostly anti-aim
This map? Really?
Wait, what?
It's this map.
Oh my god.
This. Okay. No way. Yeah, this actually
This
was
map is
in the
insane.
tryout pool as well, just as a Hard Rock one.
Yeah, okay,
this
but
is Hard Rock 1?
Wait, this is Hard Rock? Wait, what the fuck? I thought, wait, was it?
Agent, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, that's actually pretty hard with Hard Rock. Not even we are going that crazy. What the fuck are you doing, Agent?
I mean,
actually,
the
it's
tryout
Poland.
pool is like a little bit. It's supposed to be, I think, semifinals to finals, maybe even grand finals sometimes. I mean, it's supposed to be harder than Qualifier.
So you put time. Oh yeah, okay, you put timer over Hard Rock too. That's actually kind of crazy.
I think it's just because it's Poland.
Yeah, of course they have like the biggest competition, but we have to say that actually UK had a lot of competition this year as well. And I think personally UK has like the best roster this year for the team. But yeah, anti-aim map, aim map, however you wanna call it. Nothing much to say to be honest about the map. It's all about consistency.
Yeah, it's like 90% consistency because half the map is copy pasted. If you
Is
didn't know that. Yeah, it is.
I didn't know.
The
I
choruses
mean,
are
it felt
copy-pasted
like
but
that,
flipped.
but I didn't know they were actually just copy pasted.
The choruses are just flipped.
Ah, well, I guess this is one of the things you can only see if you're a mapper, can't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can just see it
Yeah,
from
he's
just watching the
mapping.
replay. I'm pretty sure that only the last course is different though.
What the fuck is going on, by the way, in the chat? Is that like
I
so
don't even try to understand it, to be honest.
I wasn't evil by that?
I don't know why everything just looks so much harder to me on hidden.
I mean, it's probably because it's very anti-aiming as well.
No, I'm just bad on hidden. Hidden one is like my worst slot every time I play Real Expo.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. HD is a fucking sin mod. I think everyone who mains HD should be go somewhere. But
I mean, it gets 3 above air 10.3, but until then, I don't understand it.
I mean, this is. I think even non-HD main can play this pretty easy.
The star rating is low because it's not the actual star rating. I think Laser and I think Standard as well, they change the star rating depending what mod you select, and it changes for Relax nowadays as well. And the Relax star ratings are kind of goofy.
Pretty sure this
This
map's
is-
like what, high 9, right?
Yeah, 9.7. 9.7. Yeah, 9.7 point star. Yeah, 9.7 stars.
Alright.
Yeah. Going on with the HD2. You hate it or love it, to be honest. And I think this is.
Hibiki.
Yeah, people gonna know this map. Like, we at least played previous Redux World Cups. This is pure reading. Legit pure reading. Have fun on this. You want to play this at least one time. Because there are a lot of overlaps. Like, a lot of overlaps. The beginning is quite easy, I would say, but once we come at the half part, it definitely gets very, very hard. So, yeah. This is, I think, 6 point... Check, actually. Yeah, this is 6.8 stars. And yeah, now the map will get hard.
Oh, that was the easy part.
Yeah, this was the easy part.
Yeah, I have no idea. I can't see any circle.
I can't either. I don't know what's going on.
He's soft hidden for real, for real.
This is so easy, there's like...
Yeah, I can read this, I think, maybe.
this
Okay,
is not-
Mahmood.
Hello?
Hunter, why are you in here?
Because I just arrived from COE.
Yeah, but like,
Hola.
we're in the middle of the showcase soon.
Hola.
Oh! Sorry.
Yeah. No way that happened right now. Oh my god.
What the fuck, Hunter? He was sounding so down as well.
Yeah, he was probably exhausted from traveling. But wait, what
Okay, we
happened
missed the
to
hard
Thor?
part. Yeah, this goes crazy, by the way.
How did he even recover from that note lock?
It's Hibiki.
You're right.
I think Hibiki always says he's a bad player, but he isn't. Legit, he is still one of the greatest Relix players I think we have.
of all time.
No, not only wins,
Yeah.
he's like pretty cracked anyway he plays.
Yeah, those back and forwards, by the way, are crazy. And whatever was happening here, I can't read it.
I don't know, don't ask me, I got 60% on our hidden too.
It's a puzzle map. Huh?
Yeah, I disagree with this map.
What? I think it's pretty easy once you learn the patterns. I mean, it's basically if you can beat AI8 or not. To be honest, it's always with the same with
I mean,
HGT.
I don't have to play it anyway, so I'm fine. But
Yeah, it's hard for sure. But yeah, going on with the Hard Rock 1, another A map, of course.
oh my god, there's aim and aim cup. Let's go.
No sliders.
Real.
Mostly.
No, I see sliders.
What the fuck, bro? Just
Oh,
light
no.
immediately.
Bamboozled you. Yeah, but I think this is 9.2 stars with Hard Rock. But don't let that die to you. I think this map is still pretty hard.
Oh, half of the objects are sliders.
GG. Wait, is it? Let me check.
I mean, it feels like it so far.
But kinda true, to be honest. 600 circles and 400 slider.
Yeah, there's no sliders in this one. Okay, man. Sure.
Well, maybe I lied about that one, but
Oh my
those
god.
are not too hard to aim, let's be real.
They're full screen.
Yeah, you don't know anything, Worm.
Okay.
You're a flow-in player, what do you
Hey!
know? Am I wrong? Tell me, am I
No.
wrong?
No.
Yes,
No.
see? Yeah, but I would be surprised if we're gonna see any like. I don't think this is one of the maps where we don't gonna see a double S on this map in the qualifier. I would be very surprised if we can get like a 97 here, 98. I think that's still pretty good.
And there will be a. There should at least be 99, so what I don't know about an SS.
Yeah,
would be
99 is
kinda-
we're gonna see.
I feel like 98 is always good on precision maps.
Yeah, especially ones with sliders like this one.
If Plasma, if you knew what kind of maps you're going through, because me and Dark Horse says you have like every week we look through the pending sections and we go on Search and just do 10 stars plus. And if you would imagine what crazy shit we see every day, like 7 digits, first map, AR6, 15 stars. I'm not even lying. This is like happening, and we're like, oh yeah, that's the map, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's gonna be seating. It would be kind of stupid if we have like Poland against, I don't know, UK first round. Just imagine it. Normal 3 is here. No, we don't do that. But yeah, that was the hard work 1, and we're gonna go to the hard work 2, the position map of the pool.
No,
It's-
Crescendo, we are not.
Ryan, please could you not make the grand final tiebreaker 100 stars? There's no reason to do that.
And yeah. We
Thanks
play
for gifting.
by... We play by Hibiki.
Someone just gifted Rem a sub.
Great. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, fucking Prime is free and it doesn't hurt. So,
No fucking way.
but yeah.
Also, if Aim Cup is able to pay out, the payout will go into the prize pool.
True, actually.
I feel like I played this in 2019.
It barely started.
I might have as well, honestly.
No, I just know this background.
But yeah, there's a little bit of flow aim, a little bit of slider aim.
Oh, I know this map. We are not reusing Ultimate Inflation, Fatso.
Wait, was that your number 2?
Yeah, it was the finals one.
Ah. I
A
remember.
really weird one.
Slider Cup, Aim Cup. Maybe we should just rename ourselves, you know, for the memes. You know, Slider Cup.
This is certainly a good idea.
Is it? Hmm. But yeah. As I said, I think this is the hardest map in the pool. My opinion.
Yeah, it
Probably.
certainly
Let's
seems this way to me.
stream CS5.
Maybe HT2 is harder if you can't read AI8, but I think,
No, I can't read
Yeah,
air
this
rating,
map
I
is
still think this
insane.
is harder.
yeah. Yeah.
At
Going
least it's
on.
short.
Yeah. It's short, yeah. Actually, most of the maps are kind of short in this pool.
I mean, that's pretty good for a qualifier, honestly, because qualifiers
Yeah.
tend to be like a long.
And going on with the double time pool, double time 1, the high IR consistency
Gotta
map.
play my goat!
Yeah, Skyflame map, and this is, I think this is 10.7. Yeah, it's 10.7 AR. Looks pretty high, I would say. We probably not gonna go over 10.9 AR in the grand finals. That is a disclaimer, so our maximum will probably be like 10.9 to maybe 10.8. Depends, kinda.
Why does this look so much faster than 10.7?
It does.
And BPM.
7.
It's like 300 BPM.
Oh.
Oh, this was 7.7.
10.7 is 9.5, right?
It shouldn't be. Yeah.
Yep, it is. But yeah, Hibiki actually said that during the making the replay that he ran out of stamina during this map.
He did?
Yeah,
I mean that's like a common trend in WP1s. I feel like
That's kind of a
because
common
you have like
trend
this
on
high
Skyflame.
BPM, high spacing jumps all the time. I think what is the drain of this like 4 minutes almost.
yeah.
That
I
makes
think this is 3 minutes rain time actually. Let me check. Yeah, I mean it's actually only
No, it's
2
4.
minutes.
Oh, this is 2 minutes.
Unless the
because
length
was-
is lying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
length
yeah,
is lying. It's like
Okay.
the actual playtime is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't know why the stats are wrong on the bottom right. Why does it say 6 minutes?
I don't know. I thought it was without a T, but then it would be 1 minute. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
doesn't make sense. Without double time, it's 4.
Okay, weird.
Yeah. But yeah. Going on with the double time 2, I think this is a very, very old Relax World Cup map, and I think it was in 2019. This is the speed map, by the way. This is 340 BPM, I think.
We love speed.
Yeah, this is snap aim on crack. Yeah, this is definitely hard. I think this is a map where you can play or you cannot. Because if you don't have the snap aim for this one, you can't follow up, I think.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, especially like above 330 BPM, it really gets like you're either hard cap or you're pretty good at it. I
Yeah.
feel like it's probably people will get above 97 on this, and the people that can't get 97 will get like 93.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to like make a bridge for like good and let's say midi-core players. Because in the end we have to like make a pool for like for a very, let's say, wide skill range.
Yeah, exactly.
Like some maps can be pretty daunting to play, and I think this is one of it. But yeah. By the way, I think Hibiki's replay again is pretty good. I think this was Hibiki's replay, right?
I just
Yeah,
realized
this-
he's 99ing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a CBK at the bottom right, so we can expect that, but I don't know what's wrong with that guy. He's getting better every single time.
It's gonna be really interesting to see all teams perform on the Qualifier Pro. Because it will be for the
Did he
first
SC?
time. Wait.
What?
I think he did.
What is bro
He
doing?
did! Wait, what? I didn't notice that.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's actually kind of crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
We have one more
That was
map
crazy.
coming up. Double time 3 is I think that's the first time we have a double time 3 in our qualifier pool. And this is
Scarlet Rose.
normally double time 3
Why didn't
stands
you
for
put the normal Scarlet Rose in there?
I don't think it's
It's probably too easy.
this is more linear aim with a little bit of aim control, I would say. Normally this is like low AR pick in double time 3. I still think this does the job pretty good because it's somewhat hard to read at some points, if I remember correctly.
This looks like one of the easier maps in the pool, unless something crazy happens in the ending.
I mean, it looks to be kind of easy, but also kind of awkward to play.
It's very
awkward,
awkward to
but,
play.
But I actually think if you're stressed out and shaking while doing your qualifier, you'll actually perform better on this map.
Fake. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of low aim with aim control, so it's by default a bit easier to play. But yeah, the speed up is coming up now, so it gets a little bit harder. It's not a crazy spike. I think that's the most important thing, and
Okay, the angles just get wider.
yeah.
I take back what I said.
Yeah, the ending's pretty tough because you can't cheese any of these barrels, I think.
No,
You
you
actually
can't.
have to aim that.
I think that's...
What are those triples?
Worm can't believe it.
This is my first time seeing any of these maps in the pool.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the only one that knows maps anyway, so...
Hibiki
yeah.
would I see.
Hibiki would SC too.
You probably would, yeah.
But yeah, that was the qualifier pool, and is Zech here, by the way?
I don't know if he has.
I don't think he is, but I can try to ping him. Oh no, he's offline. Okay, so I think we're gonna start without Zech for now, the prediction stream.
I
And
mean, I think we'll have to.
yeah, we have to. So wait, for you guys. Wait, I'm talking to it now for Marisa and Worm. We have this sheet.
Hmm.
And in the prediction
I have a
channel.
copy. I have a copy.
Yeah, no, open the real one.
Oh.
Yeah. And you see the personal vote thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna like put your vote in for the team, you know?
Okay.
Okay. So I think we're not gonna like wait and just start with the first team and do by alphabetic order and start with Argentina. If I have to get my notes up as well before I can say anything to the team.
Yeah, and actually get myself some music in the background.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing to do.
A minute for that. Sure.
Yeah. Hawk should do the same if he didn't already.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah. Worm, you ready as well?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. I think we're gonna go like me first, then Marisa, then Worm, and then we do our final placements and stuff. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I think with Richo and Satsuka, I think it's called correctly, they have already players that played Relax. I think Satsuka actually was coming pretty successful in the Aim Cup 2 tournament. I think he placed 9th, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. But they have actually pretty good supportive players as well. I think with Sidon and stuff. They have a potentially good roster. It really depends how they're gonna perform and like how they are gonna adapt to Renix as a team. But I think they can actually bring it to the 9th and 11th slot, in my opinion. Around there, maybe a little bit lower, but I think they have a strong lineup already. And yeah, it's kind of hard to judge because it's the first time we're gonna see them in the Relix World Cup, but that's like kind of my prediction for them. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the players, of course, there are, like you already said, some of them have already accomplished some things already, but honestly, just considering how many very, very good teams are still coming up ahead, I really don't see them getting further than 13th. And I think they might be they could even be happy getting 13th because we have so many good teams in here. I mean, I think 9th could be possible depending on the bracket, but I think there will be around 14 in the end.
I actually agree with Haruki putting like 9 to 12. I put them as 10th, but I haven't seen any of them play Relax. I only put them so high because they have a lot of very strong Banjo players on their team. That's my main argument for them.
Yeah, I can agree that they definitely have like a good baseline as a team. It really depends how serious they're gonna take it and if they actually gonna like play a bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
I think this goes for a lot of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends how serious some Banjo players will take this tournament, especially because it requires different training, obviously, than any other tournaments that might be registered in the same time.
Yeah. So we're gonna put them for now in the 9th and 11th slot, just based on the votings we have for now. You can move them later if you think.
Yeah, especially if you like
I had to
get
do some
too top or
rearranging.
too bottom heavy.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with the next team, Australia. And first on, I think this is a team where we see a lot of potential.
Yeah, I can agree with that immediately.
Frog, or better known as 0610, is one of the best upcoming Relix players we had in a while. I think his scores on the Relix server said a lot. I think he had like 4 2KPP scores or something. It was crazy what he did. And I think with Applet, Demo, CS2, he has very good support as well. Demo and VP are pretty known in the Australia Relix scene at least. They played, I think, in every Australia Relix World Cup so far. And they also have Whitetech and all the other players. So for me, I think if actually 610 can pull off the carry here and perform like he did on the Relix server, I think they can make it into the 7-8 slot. But that's like a wild guess.
I mean, I understand what you think. I would actually go like even further. I think they can actually make top 6 with this roster. Because I've seen these players play, and all of them have like a very, very high skill ceiling, and if they're able to replicate like that in tournament, they will have an advantage to against more consistent players in the later stages. So I think they might actually be able to get top 6 with everything considered.
Yeah,
I think I'm sort of with him. I'm sort of with him on top 6 because if you didn't know Demo, he played in the Playtech pool or a tournament and. Pretty sure he got top 3 or something. And 0610, very strong. He's top 5 relaxed, I'm pretty sure. Speedran in 2 weeks or something. They have a very strong team.
Yeah. It's definitely not a bad lineup.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. So we're putting them at the 5-6 spot for now. Just based on the voting. I can't agree with that, to be honest, because if they can pull it off, definitely, and they have something to base on. So
yeah.
Next team is Austria, and this is a really hard one because the only thing I've seen from them is in the German Sushi Aim Cup. It was okay, but not bad. It was okay. We have seen, I think, set 9A and set 10A playing, and they were okay, not bad. But to be honest, I think the competition is kind of hard, and for me, it's like 17-24.
Yeah,
That's
I totally get what you're saying because they did perform decently, and I think they will. I think they would win in the first two pools. They can win against like many teams, but I don't really see them taking it any further. I can see them either getting like top 16 or top 24, and then don't even know which one it is. I think it will depend on the bracket because I think that will be like a tight knit kind of area. But I think I'll go with you on this one. I think this is a pretty fair guess.
This one's like really tough for me to place because I don't recognize any of these players. I don't know how any of them play. So I have nothing to go off of aside from Bancho ranked. So I can't really place them that high either. I'm just gonna go with 17 to 24.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess. I mean, if they adapt, they can make it happen. I think this is for a lot of teams, to be honest, because I think half of the teams we have never seen. So a lot of it is like how they're gonna adapt. But yeah.
Yeah.
Next team, Belgium, and this is kind of sad for me, but for me, it's like I don't think they're gonna pass qualifiers. I think this is the one team that's gonna drop out. It's like we have 33 teams and we have 42 slots, so one team has to drop out.
Yeah.
And it's not like because I know that K6 and Frita played Relax before, and they are good, or like to okay at least. But
Yeah.
they only have 5 players, which
It's
is
their only
already
people.
it's a massive disadvantage, and they can make it happen. Like if they actually try hard to qualify a pool, they can make it happen, but they need to put serious work into that. And yeah, for me, I don't think they're gonna pass it. I don't think. So
Yeah.
they are out for me.
They were
I
out
do
for me
this.
from the start.
Yeah, I mean they're like the only team with only 5 players, so it's like they don't have much choice to like actually get like a decent roster on each map, and I don't think that having just 2 players performing decently will be enough because every other team just has like more to offer this time around.
I got nothing to say on this team either.
Yeah, we can leave it blank and move on with Brazil. And this kind of surprised me, to be honest. This team looks really stacked. I have no clue how to pronounce the first player, but I'm talking about the first player. Played in AIM Cup 1 and he performed really good. He was basically, I think he was in qualifiers top 30. If I look at my, yeah, he was top 30 and had a crazy run, and he maybe plays with the newcomers. I think everyone of his teammates are new to Relax, but they are at least good at the standard game, and I think if they can adapt, they can make it pretty big in the tournament. So for me, it's around 7, 8 or 5th, 6, but I would go with 5th, 6 to be honest, because I think every one of these players can do something for the team. No one is like a fill player. Like everyone is actually a player in this team. So
Yeah,
5 to 6 for me.
I get what you say because I looked at the players earlier. They are like they obviously have like their 2 hard carries, but everybody that is now hard carry is still very good at this game. So I think the very lowest they'll ever place in this tournament is 8th, and I think if they get 8th with this roster, they won't be happy. I think they can go anywhere from 8th to like 4th spot, and I really don't know where to place them. I think I'll place them 7th to 8th because I know which teams are coming up and we are getting more competition up there at the 5th to 6th slot, but I think they'll get 8th at least.
I actually didn't know Korean played in AIM Cup 1, so that changed like how I'm placing him. I originally had him as 9th, but I think I'm gonna move them up to 8th or 7th because knowing what teams are up next, I think they have a better shot than Brazil will, but Brazil will still hold a very strong position.
Yeah, I think we can put them confidently in the 7-8 slot here. Yeah. Gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna perform in the qualifiers, which is gonna give us way more detail about how they're gonna perform. But yeah, going with Canada. And yeah, this one is very hard for me to place in. Because I now like two players in this, and this is Brain Cereal and Yasubi. And I'm actually surprised Yasubi made it into the team. And I'm not saying Yasubi is a bad player, but
It's not bad.
yeah. So just based on that, I know those players are good tournament players. I think like Vesperit is a tournament player, if I remember correctly, back of my head. Also Gishan is a tournament player. I'm not sure if Vine actually play tournaments. I'm not that up to date with the standard scene nowadays. But I think just based on that, I have nothing really to based off. 13 to 16 is my guess here.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked at the players. There's of course some names you already know from like standard tournaments, but the thing is, that I don't think anybody has like any substantial relax background, so they're probably not
Brand
used to
Cereal
this. So,
does. He's top
he
30.
does? Oh yeah, then I just forgot about him. Okay, that might
Yeah.
actually change thing because I thought either placing them top 24 or top 16. But if they like have like that little bit extra of relax background as well, I think it's fair to assume that they'll get into the top 16 then, because the players are all pretty good. I just didn't know how well it would translate into relax. But if they have like one player able to carry a little bit as a star player, then that shouldn't be a problem.
I only really know Brand Cereal and Yasubi. Brand Cereal is very strong on high aim star, like high star aim maps, like anything Nomad. Vine Apoli did win Maple Cup 2023, so they have something going for them. But they don't have enough. They don't have enough good players. So I think 16th.
Yeah, okay, I think we are pretty on the same spot here. And yeah, going on with the next team. Okay, we're gonna see 2 times Nekaro. I have no clue why though. But doesn't matter. They have 7 players.
Oh, okay. Then,
Oh.
then
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like
Well, I was just about to look it up.
yeah. I think this is kind of with the Canada. It's the same with Canada. They're all newcomers, but they're missing a key player. I think they're missing like someone who can
Who?
like how you say
I mean,
carry them a bit.
if I go first, I mean, I like before knowing that the Canada had like that one Relax player, I just had like yeah, Chile the same thing as Canada's. But so that's like basically just the difference. If Canada goes against Chile, I think everybody will like perform similarly, but just that one standout, that star player, will just like have like 1 or 2% more on most maps, and that will be like the deciding factor. So I think with that, it's fair to assume that they'll just place a spot behind teams like Canada, so about 17th to 24th.
Yeah, that was also my guess. It's kind of yeah, it's hard to judge. I don't really know the players there, and they never really played Redex, never played an AIM Cup. That's my guess as well. Well,
My mic was muted.
ah,
Nice, let's
great.
go.
Thanks. I agree with Marisa. Like, they're in the same boat as Canada. I don't have much to say on them.
Okay. And then we go with China. And yeah,
This one's gonna be
this
interesting.
This is
This is an interesting team.
I assume that they're gonna take this serious. So my placement is gonna be 5 to 6, but this is mostly because like I talked to Kurumi, which is like Lolo 2, 3, 4, and they said they're all signed individually up. No one talked to anyone. So I assume they're all interested, which is a good thing. No one really got forced into the team because, stuff. And we know that Momo Twins is a really good player, one of the more consistent players. We see him in every Relix leaderboard. In every Relix leaderboard, we're gonna see this player up. And we know that Kurumi is a really good player. I think he can definitely make a big difference in results. And it really depends how the other players are going to perform here, but we know that Quista is a good tournament player. We know that all the other Lolo are good tournament players. And yeah, for me, this is a 5 to 6.
5 to 6, okay.
Yeah, I think actually, I think they can, if they take the series, then 100%.
I mean, I know where you're getting at, because thinking about it, I think their potential is probably pretty high, but like just looking at the roster, it's very, very good, obviously. It's like basically their OWC roster, more or less. But I think like top 8 is like more akin to where I would expect them to actually place in the end, because I think like still Australia will likely outperform them. And there is just in other teams I see in the top 6, so I don't think they'll be able to get there, but I think right now they would be able to share the top 8 with Brazil.
Oh, hold on. My headset just died.
Oh no!
Oh.
Take your time.
Okay, we're back.
Let's go.
So did you finish your commentating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a few things to say on Murmur Twins. He is insanely strong, well-rounded. He's good on everything, including Hidden 2. However, I don't know how he will perform as the maps get harder, because the star rating range in Aim Cup is insane. So as the higher rounds you get, harder it will get. And I don't think he'll perform well once you get to like finals or semifinals.
Yeah, I can see
I
it
do
happening.
think 8th. I just think 8th though.
Yeah, that's fine. I think still pretty reasonable. So we put him at 8th. And the next team is gonna be Czechia, I think it's pronounced. I'm not sure.
Heck yeah, I don't know, I think that's the
Yeah.
English pronunciation.
Yeah, and they have they always play in the Village World Cup. I think since 2020, so they have experience, which is gonna help them a lot, in my opinion. Then they might have not the biggest names on the board, but I think they're somewhat known in the Village community, at least a little bit. I think Adam.
I know a few from Czechia, but I don't see the people that I know on there.
Oh, it might
That's
be
why
because
I'm
it's Belgian names.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that might, because they have on the Village server like I think they have like really weird names there, like something. Yeah, it's like kitchen
most
things. You know?
players have like weird names on the Relix server.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 9th to 12th for me. Mostly because of the experience. I think that's gonna help them. Maybe even lower, but I think just based on the experience they have, it's around that.
Yeah, thinking about Czechia earlier, I was like, okay, I think top 16 is safe to assume that's like probably the worst they perform. But I'm not sure if they'll be able to get top 12. I mean, of course they have the experience in Relix, which is like a lot. But the thing is, now with the World Cup being on bench, we have a lot of just banter players with just the raw amounts of skill in the game. That they just, I mean, they haven't adapted to relays yet, but the raw skill they have is like higher than the average on the Czech team. So I think if enough teams adapt to relays, I don't think they'll actually be able to even get 12. I think they'll get 16th most likely.
I might have been a bit too harsh with my original placement. On my sheet, I have them placed as 25th.
Oh, oh.
Because you didn't recognize the names, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't recognize any names apart from Sechatek, or however you say it.
Okay.
But if they had people like Easy Real, which I do know, I would have placed them way higher, but I'm gonna go with 17th to 24th.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna meet in the middle with 13 to 16.
I
Yeah.
guess so, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, next one is Denmark. And wait, where's my sheet there? Yeah, a lot of new names again. A lot of them have tournament experience, which is gonna help, of course, but not in relax. It really depends how much they're gonna like prepare for this. I think Alok is a tournament player. I think Mendes is a tournament player, if I remember correctly. I think Mendes have even a badge. Yeah, but this is like very hard. I don't think they're gonna drop out in the first round, but I think 70 to 24th is like my guess here. Just based on they have tournament experience.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked at the players, and the first thing on my notes is it's really hard to predict where they'll actually end up being. I think just because of the players I've seen, they'll get top 24 as well. But now seeing how little slots there actually are in the top 16, I don't think they'll get in the top 16, even though I had it as a possibility in my notes. So I think that 24th is the highest they'll go. Maybe we'll have to move them down, but I don't think for now. I think they still have a great shot to at least win a match.
I don't want to talk about where I placed them originally.
Wait, where do you have them?
Like 28th. 28th.
I mean, that's fine, I think.
I mean, that's reasonable actually.
Yeah, it's reasonable. It's totally fine.
Like I said, I
Yeah.
myself am not sure if they'll get 24th, but I think
I don't even have notes on these guys.
Oh, I mean,
So,
like I said, my notes are. It's really hard to predict, honestly.
a lot of these things are very hard to predict. Yeah. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go with 17 to 24, like you
Yeah.
guys.
Wait. Next team, and I think this one. Oh, this hurts. This hurts so much because I know Middle the Pain, and he's a really, really good player.
Yeah.
But the only supportive player he has is Long Q. And yeah, this. I think they're missing a third and a fourth.
Yeah, where's
player.
Zoom?
Yeah, where is Zoom?
Zoom quitted. So he's
yeah.
gone.
Yeah. I mean, like the France we had like last year, or especially the year before that, would have like easily made the top 12, maybe top 8. But yeah, this is not the France we want to see, sadly. I mean, I'll be first. They probably won't win anything. They'll get 32nd with this, but it really hurts to see because France has like such high potential, and they just didn't get the players this time around.
Yeah, I follow up with that.
I'm just gonna place them a little higher just because I know how
not
long Method plays.
either. It's so sad. There are like 4 goated players missing.
Yeah, they're missing a lot of players, but I feel like Meta and Longcap, like, they might be able to carry a few matches, but they won't make it far.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Next team is Germany, actually.
Okay, this is an interesting team.
Yeah, and because me
you're on
and
there.
Alex, yeah, because
on there.
me and Marisa have like a lot of experience with those players, so we can say a lot to those. We know that, like, one thing we already said is like I don't think anyone can win a War Aim map against Germany. I don't think anyone. Yari, Kakma and Thriller is like crazy, and people kind of sleep on Misery, but he improved insane, like really insane. You might haven't seen it. What I can say, he is a monster nowadays. And even like Flair, which is coming new to the scene, is gonna have pretty good support. Stinkster is gonna be the HD2 player, kind of for the team. And to be honest, I think they can do second place, but this is really much. I don't know really yet. I would say they can get third, to be honest. Third is my guess here.
Yeah, okay, so time to cope, I guess, no? Yeah, honestly, I am in this team, so I don't know how fair a judgment I can make, but realistically, with our roster, even though I probably won't play that much myself, the only two teams we could lose against are UK and Poland. And I actually, it will spoil my other picks, but I think that we might be able, depending on the pool, to win against Poland with this team even. But I don't see us winning against UK realistically, so I'll put us at second.
Second?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
second?
think
Second?
You think? Wait, you gotta
I can-
think. Wait, you gotta
You're
think.
hoping.
You gotta win against Poland or like no?
Yeah, I know. On my ranking, Poland is going to get first
No.
this time around.
No.
Oh.
No, that's too much, bro.
Oh. Okay. I disagree with both of you. I think you guys are getting fourth. But Akarinia, Kriller, Yeri, and Misery are a terrifying like team you don't want to go against at all. You don't want to see a matchup against them.
Yeah.
So
The chat
I
is
think
going
fourth,
crazy,
I think
by the way.
fourth is fair. I think fourth is fair.
Yeah. We can meet in the middle again. Third.
Yeah,
Which I think
third
is-
is fine for now.
Yeah. And next team. And this hurts as well.
Yeah,
This-
Hong Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Why is Hibiki not there?
I don't want to leak it, but I know the reason. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's a reason, but yeah. Same with the thing why Alfong is not there. I've seen Sky Apple play a little bit.
Sky Apple, he plays rarely.
Yeah, I saw
But he's
him
always
play
good
like a
when he
week
plays.
ago. He's still a bit rusty. I think if he de-rusts, they
Oh,
can.
yeah, where's
get,
Arfang?
Yeah, if he de-rusts, I don't think they're gonna drop out in the first round. So I put them at like 17, 24th, but they're missing a lot of players. Skype being here the main carry. Really depends how the other players are gonna perform. I don't know them. I know Fua a little bit, but everyone else is like dark for me.
Yeah, it's basically similar to the France situation. Not as bad, but still, I think they'll same thing. They'll probably win a match, but they won't get very far. Sadly, with this roster, it will be 24 for me as well.
They're in the same boat as Denmark and France for me. Like, I only know Sky Apple. If they had Arfang, maybe I would have placed them 13 to 16 because Arfang is very good at precision. But I think 17 to 24 is their like highest they can go without any good players aside from Sky Apple.
Yeah, I think that's a fair guess. And Indonesia, and I know like 2 names. I know like Karuma.
I looked at their Bancho rank and I was like, hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I just don't know them. That's why I had to check Bancho.
Yeah, I even checked like the aim cup cheats to make sure that.
Were they on there?
No, they were not on there. So they are new to the scene, and they are the underdogs. To be honest, I think they have players for like they can swap out players, so they probably have good time to prepare stuff and so on. So I don't think they're gonna drop out in the first round. So based on they have actually players. So it's 70 to 24.
Yeah, I just looked through all of my notes and I only have like 4 teams that I actually placed to get 32nd, and I just compared like the ones I placed to get 24th, and honestly, compared to most of them, I think they are losing it even if they have Karuma, who is really good. So I actually think they sadly won't be able to even win a match against most of the teams.
So when I looked at all their banter ranks, because I don't know any of them, I saw a lot of high 5 digits. So I immediately like thought in my mind low 30s, and in my notes I have 31st, no lifeline. It's Jover.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a fair guess, I think. I
Yeah.
think, yeah. But it's definitely a team which I think can make it. Can win at least one round, but we put them at a 32-5. I want there.
Sorry,
Yeah, then-
Indonesia.
Yeah, next team, Italy. And this has a lot of potential again. Minor Zeta being, I think he is top 10 since 2 years now or something. A long time for sure.
I think he's ranked 7 right now.
Yeah. Astro being a Redex player, if I remember correctly here. Kirochi being a good player as well. Miao being a good player. Xiaowa as well. Zeke actually being a mapper, more known as a mapper,
Wait,
to be
is
honest.
that the actual Zach? Wait.
Yeah, it's the actually Zach. So,
Wait, actually?
yeah,
Wait,
it
it's the
is.
BN. Oh.
Yeah, so they actually
I
have a
might
good
have pushed them a
roster.
little too harsh.
We don't know much about the other players on Redex, but we know that Minor Zeta has a lot of experience, and I think that helps already. Having a player that had played Redex before can make a big difference. But yeah, I would put him at 5 to 6, to be honest. I might be
Wow.
I might be
Whoa.
copying here, but I
That is
think
way different from what I had.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell me what you have.
I had them at 17th, but that's because I didn't realize it was the
Wait,
actual
What?
Zach.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I didn't realize how many actual good players they had. So I'm gonna
Wait.
bump them up to 9 to
What?
12.
17th.
I didn't recognize them. I was like, is this the real Astro or not? Because I know Astro. So now that I know, so I might just bump them up to 9 to 12.
Yeah, I might have even some recency bias in there because I just saw Chihuahua play at COE a couple of days ago, but every player of them is just so good. In my notes I had him like being top 6 with bracket luck, even top 4, but I wouldn't place him top
Ooh.
4 because of other teams coming up. But honestly, I think I would actually go with Haruki and say they have the potential to get top 6.
I'm like agreeing with Place, like saying 7 to 8 max, but to be a little bit more fair to other teams, I put them 9th.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'll go with this. I mean, we'll probably
Yes.
still meet in the middle, but
Yeah, but how can we meet in the middle here? 7-8
7,
is
8.
already.
I mean, 8th is the
Oh,
no.
wait, you're right.
Yeah,
No.
we could move Brazil or China one down.
Oh yeah, right. There is only one slot there.
Wait, who's on
Yeah.
Brazil?
Oh right. I
Um,
thought there was more slots there.
Wait,
Yeah,
I can
actually.
like put up Brazil here. This is Brazil. I mean,
It's
Yeah,
it's
I
so
think it's-
hard because
it's-
China and
yeah,
Brazil
yeah,
are tied.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought there are two more slots in the top 8. Oh my god, that makes stuff way more difficult.
yeah, but I think we
I
can
didn't
move
consider
China one down. I think China has a lot of like, how we say, things that has to go right for them.
We
And-
could bump China down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like the fairest way to do it right now.
And then we're gonna put Italy at 7-8.
Yeah. Oh no, we'll probably have to do a lot of moving later on as well.
Yeah, we have to do probably.
This is gonna get tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Um,
because I have like
Oh, wait.
4 more outside the top 2. I have like 4 more teams I could say getting to top 8, and we
Bro.
only have one slot left.
Uh,
That's kind of
Yeah.
okay. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Kazakhstan is. Oh, this is really hard for me, because Nezia is the only big name they have on he's being the main carry for sure for this team. I know Zell and White Crow. They have some really experience, but they always were on the lower end as a player. Yeah, but they need something really to succeed. And I think they can be happy if they win one match, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's dead last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, Ninja is pretty good. I played Zell like I think a year ago or something, and honestly, I don't really see them winning against like anybody.
The only reason I put them as dead last for me is because I don't know any of them. My notes just say no hope.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, Kazakhstan.
Yeah, but well, they can prove us wrong. Happy to see that, to be honest.
I mean,
I hope they
can
prove us wrong.
they can only overperform.
They can't underperform.
Yeah. And Latvia, I think it's pronounced. I'm gonna butcher names anyway, so fuck it.
Hey, we know one of those
Yeah.
players really well.
Yeah,
We know that Wayward guy.
Yeah, we know Wavon. To be honest, they have a good all-round team. I think they balance out pretty good. They don't have like a really star player, but they're all like kind of in the same area, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't think they are dead last. They're gonna win at least one round. I think they're better than France, than Kazakhstan, and Indonesia. But it's only 17 to 24 to me because they're not better than Canada or like Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not. I had them in the beginning, like with potential for top 16, but now seeing that there are only 16 teams in the top 16, yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I can't. I think they'll probably get like top 24. They might get 32nd, but I think top 24 is still like possible.
I have them in the same place, but it's because Akitoshi's normal did kind of speed run to 2-digit on ACAT, and I do know the big drop. He is pretty good at lower stars, but not higher stars. So they might win one match, not two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going on with Norway. There we have
This is
Jokes
an interesting team.
Yeah, this is really interesting. They have Marcos, which is a really, really good tournament player. Jokes probably one of the best HG2 players there is, or like reading players.
Like
So
ever.
so they're gonna win. Like it's if you don't ban HG2 or like the low AR reading map against Norway, you're doing something wrong in my opinion. Because you're not gonna win it. And they're very likely gonna pick it.
I mean, it's
Well,
worth a try, maybe.
Yeah.
That might
Originally,
be
I
your
had
only
them.
shot to win.
Originally, I actually had them at 9 to 12, but I think looking at
looking at the teams remaining, that's
Yeah.
probably not possible.
yeah, I think it's probably 13 to 16. That's
Yeah,
my guess.
I had them
I
for
have them
top
at
12
16th right
potential.
now.
Yes, yeah, I had them for top 12 potential as well, but it's above 16th. That's
I have them at
probably
16th solely because of Yokespy.
fair enough.
just because of his hidden 2 skills.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty reasonable. Next team, Peru. And yeah, this is again kind of hard because they're missing a key player. They're missing
I don't even
someone
know
who
any
actually
Peru
plays
players.
really. Yeah, I don't know any one of those. That's one of the main problems. I looked
I don't know
through the
any
scores.
Peru
I looked for the
relaxers in general.
Yeah. I looked for the profiles and stuff, and I think they're gonna be last. To be honest, I don't think they're gonna win a game. If they do, it's gonna be insane if they
If
can
they
pull
do,
it
I'll
off.
just like
But it's
throw a celebration for them.
yeah, but like it's gonna be a hard fight for them, and yeah, nothing much to say to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Are there any like actual Peru relaxed native players?
I don't know to be honest.
I have no idea. Okay, now things get interesting though.
Yeah, Philippines coming up if I can find them.
Yeah, it's the Philippines. I mean, I can start. The thing with the Philippines, they obviously have like the star player with Henry and a pretty good roster to actually support him. So it's like on my notes, I have them placed top 12 to top 8, They won't realizing how many rosters there are that are just amazing. They won't get top 8, I think. But I think top 12 is still a possibility. But I'm not that sure yet, though. I don't know. I think I'll put them at the potential to be top 12, but they'll have to have a good bracket for that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think they're better than Norway, for example. I think they're better in Canada as well. So I would follow up with that. Anything else gonna be kind of hard for them. But 7, 8 is not out of the potential, in my opinion.
Yeah,
They do have a very good roster.
They have the potential to get top 8, but I think the teams we have in the top 8 right now and the ones we will place there later, they just have a higher chance to get there.
They have a good roster, but they just don't play relaxed. That's what's bringing them down, I think. They're new to relax. Henry will definitely carry, but there's one thing they're missing. They're missing Snowy LP.
Wait, is he from the
He's from the Philippines. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
He
know.
just lives
damn.
in USA.
Oh, damn.
So, I actually have them. Where is it? Yeah, I have them at 9th or 12th.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, okay,
Works out.
we pretty much all think the same.
If only they had Snowy.
Yeah.
mean,
Actually, he would just go get dumplings again.
Yeah, Snowy is kind of funny with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
going on with Poland. What can we say? It's the title defending.
For the third year in a row, I think, or for the fourth year already. It's 20, they won 2020, 21.
Third way.
22.
Oh wait, is Zach here?
Is Zach here?
Oh,
No,
is Zach here?
it's Hawk. It's Hawk.
Oh, damn.
He put it in first.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I am actually delusional, and on my ranking they're probably getting third, but most people already told me that I'm delusional.
That's delusional. That's really delusional.
Yeah.
But you know, honestly, even if ignoring the Germany thing, I think Poland is weaker this year than UK.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
believe
think
so.
they're pretty even. The only reason I'm putting them above, I think they're pretty even. But the only reason I'm putting them above is because they,
Every player has
Yeah,
relaxing knowledge.
yeah, that as well. But they also defending the title. You know, they've won the
Yeah.
Big World Cup 3 times in a row now, 2 times, 3 times. I don't know. I can't count anymore.
I
think it's
mean,
3
yeah,
times.
the thing is, they probably want to win this the most out of all teams. So
Every single
That-
Polish
that-
player is high 2-digit or even 1-digit.
yeah, and
And
every
even
single
if they're,
Polish
like,
player hates
3-digit.
me right now.
Yeah, that too. I don't think there's even anything to say. I think they're getting first. Just no questions.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle, 100%. I think I would actually be surprised if we don't see UK and Poland in the grand finals. I would be surprised to see that. Maybe Germany or like, yeah, I think actually only Germany can maybe do it in the grand final, but
Maybe
Mm.
that'd be insane though.
yeah, that would be actually insane if they can do it. It's yeah, the best Sanchez has UK, but yeah. Moving on to Romania actually, and this
Romania
is
is interesting.
Yeah, this is
the
really
thing
interesting.
This is where things get hard, and you have probably start to move things soon. Because I start this one. I have them like at top 12 with top 8 potential.
Really?
That's
That low?
Yeah, because if you like you already see, we only have 2 slots in the top 8 left.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and
Wait, 2. We have 3.
in the top. I mean, yeah, but we know who we put in.
Oh
second,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
So we are realistically we only have 2 there, and obviously Lucrece or Lucrece, I don't know how to pronounce this. Obviously, Badu the best Relix player overall, and Seeker are 3 like amazing as players. So the thing is, if they're going to get top 8, which country are we moving down for them? Because the thing is, with the countries you have at top 8 right now, the thing is, I think Romania has like, they have good supportive players, but there are only like 3 players that are like actually amazing. I think, like especially Brazil, like everybody is just fucking good at the game. I think we can put them in top 8 if you maybe, but it's hard to say honestly.
Yeah,
hard.
it's really hard. It's really hard.
I
had
don't think they're getting
Oh.
top 8. I think they're getting top 5.
top 5.
I
I mean, it's
Yeah.
doable. That's doable. If Badu is if they actually don't lose in the early rounds, I think the biggest problem Romania are gonna have is losing in the early rounds.
Yeah,
Because
no,
the later the rounds get, the more Badu can do. And we know what happens if he gets to like the grand final. Because
yeah.
we saw in Aim Cup 2, for example, they lost in the final. But then in the grand final,
Semi-final.
Badu...
Badu is waiting.
Semi-final? Yeah,
He's coping.
semi-final.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the semi-final.
They
But
lost
who's
in the
coping?
semi-final. And then loser bracket, they come back to the grand final and they took it into the bracket reset and won.
Yeah.
He can make a lot of difference, but
It's like a wild card team. You don't know
Yeah.
what will happen.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
hard to say because Lucris is like a very good player, but Bedu and Secret they get really strong at the harder map pools. But that's the same time when like the other players get like weaker as well, and like, that's why it's so hard to actually judge where they're going to place, because I don't know.
I actually gonna put him at 5 to 6, and we might have to move that.
I mean,
But-
I think realistically it makes sense to put him there, but yeah.
Yeah,
It's either
Because they-
5
But
to
I
6
mean,
or lower.
I think we may have to move them. I don't know yet, but I think that's a good place for now. But it's really hard.
yeah. Next team being the Russian Federation.
Yeah.
And there are really good names. Growell, Welter, Segmentum, River, Neterana, I think it's called. all- I think they all have Relax experience. Growell being the best player in my opinion, he can really make a difference. He won the Aim Cup side quest with Ref GPO, and he made an insane performance. If he can recreate that, really,
Riffy has the
I had a-
potential.
yeah, I had him on 9 to 12 to be honest. Yeah, because I don't think they're better than like Italy. They're 100% not better than Romania or
Yeah.
Australia, in my
I think
opinion.
they are better than Italy.
You
Really?
think
Just,
so?
just like by a slight amount. I think they're just
I
barely
mean,
better.
I can understand that. I mean, I have them.
Yeah.
They're like in a tie.
I have top 12 to top 8, so that's about the placement I would give them anyway. But it's really hard to compare them. Can we look at the Italy roster one more time?
Yeah, we can. The thing
Because
is,
the thing with the Russian roster, we have like one very good player, and like the others are all good but not very good.
Yeah,
And
Astro.
I feel like with Italy we have like 2 very good players, and like the others are also
Astro
good.
and Mine are the good players. The others just need to actually train, relax.
I'm not sure. I mean, I can see it going either way, but I think actually Italy is stronger with this roster than Russia. I think my vote will be for 12, but you can. Still...
I would personally boot Italy down to 9th place and then move Russia to 8th, but it works interchangeably. It's like a rock paper scissors battle between them.
Yeah, I think even this like the 7 8 to like 11
dice.
could be like, yeah, that everyone could make it. But I would also go with 9 to 12 for
I got
now.
heads and put it in the 9th.
Yeah, I mean, when Zach eventually shows up, we can like take his input to like swap places around.
Yeah. And next team being Singapore. Of course, the most known players are here GT and Megumek. Both really good tournament players. Megumek being like, I think the most, how we say, most successful tournament player into the scene so far. I mean, into the team so far, I think. He has like 5 or 6 batches. I'm not that sure. Let me check. He has 4 batches. But that's still a pretty good amount. Yeah, that's a hard thing now, because they played a little bit of Relax, but not a lot. So I had them at 70 to 24th. I think they're not gonna drop out instantly. They can make it into like 13 to.
Wait. Meow's just set an 866. A few seconds ago.
Wait, what?
On Bancho.
God damn.
Wait, what band?
Literally a few seconds ago, Meow's.
Wait, no.
Yeah. Prima Stella won this. That's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's actually okay. I'm like, okay, let's get back to the topic.
Yeah, okay.
I think this team is not gonna drop down in the first round. I think they can even like get to the 13 to 16 spot, but just
No.
because,
I have to hard disagree with that one.
yeah, I mean, it depends. I think they can make it, but I think realistically, looking at the other teams, 17 to 24th is like the spot I would put them in.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, they're clearly weaker than any we have in the top 16 right now. And I see which countries are remaining, and there are two that have to get in the top 16 yet. So with the second place obviously added to that, so there's no way they get better than 17th, sadly.
Yeah, all the teams I feel like are very strong, so I don't think they're going to do very well. They will win one match. They have a few good players. I don't know any of them, however, so I can't really say much on any of them. But I do think they will get 17 to 24.
Yeah, I think that's a fair guess. Next team, South Africa. And
I'm sorry, South Africa.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I had them at like 17 to 24th at first, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't. Looking at the other teams right now, yeah, no way. I also know a little bit of them because I was pooling for the national tournament of theirs. And I know that they don't have a lot of aim players. So that lost for me as well.
The weak link is they don't have Mate.
Two actually. But
that's the downside.
Yeah.
Hey yo, thanks for the raid.
Wait, raid?
We got
Have you been
raided.
rated?
Oh.
Why?
Oh, it was Meows.
Oh damn!
There he
Wait,
is.
really?
They fan
Nice
my
800,
note.
by the way.
Yo, welcome. But yeah, South Korea is like a sad story as well because they have. I think South Korea has a lot of potential normally, but they're missing a lot of players. We have Yang, I think it's called. I'm not
I
sure.
would say Jaeyoung.
Yeah, being the
And
main
then
carry.
They have Nope.
Yeah, they have at least two players. HD double time hard work can maybe do something.
They just
But-
don't have enough players.
Yeah, it's they're 100% gonna pass.
They're
But
gonna do
I don't
something.
think. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think they're gonna like win a round.
Yeah.
You don't think they're gonna win at all?
I think
No.
it's realistic for
Oh.
them to get maybe 24th, to be honest.
I mean, they're missing a player basically. So
I mean, I guess. I was going off the
mean-
fact that Nope KJK got top 2 in OWC. What was it, 2022?
Yeah, no, I'll go to 24th because yeah, they're missing like one player, but they on the
Mhm.
easier pools especially, one player will be still able to fill in a good accuracy. But I think they have three players that will be able to perform very well on the early
If
pool.
they had more players, I would
So-
put them 13 to 16.
So what I expect them to do is like probably lose the first round because of seeding, and then win one on the loser brackets.
really, okay.
That makes
yeah.
sense. That would, yeah.
Okay, then that's actually interesting. It wasn't on my watch at all. But yeah, next team, Spain.
No Hugo Frost.
So now we have a problem because
Yeah.
Spain
Yeah.
can be top 8, but the top 8 is
They
already
can
full.
be, but they also they could.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, they could as well.
I think we have to
real-
move a lot right now, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. So realistically, the Spain roster, because TLDR, they are good players, many of them. They will at least get top 16. The question is where
Yeah,
on the top
at
16
least.
will we place them, and who are we moving down?
Right
Because,
now, I have them at 15th, but I might need to make a change on that.
I mean, I think we should probably talk about top 12.
Yeah.
Which of the teams in the top 12 is Spain able to beat?
Philippines,
Argentina for
maybe.
sure. I think, to be honest, all of them. To be honest, for me, it's
Oh.
all of them. I think
I
they're gonna
mean-
beat all of them.
I mean,
Now we're
I-
talking about
I
who in
think-
the top 12 will beat each other.
I mean, can I see the Argentinian roster again?
I think Argentina's the weakest out of the top 12.
Yeah. I think I would place Spain where Argentina is and move them down a slot. I think that's like the
That'd
fairest.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
because-
can even, to be honest, for me, Spain can even like go into like 7th, 8th.
I mean, I think Spain is like in the similar skill level with Italy and Russia. I think it's like kind of like this one range of teams. I think all of three of them are kind of interchangeable.
Mhm.
And all of them can get top 8.
Yeah. The thing is, I saw those crazy aim clips from Lolu, I think it's called.
Yeah,
And
on
he makes
Twitter.
like he makes like crazy plays.
Yeah, I saw them.
I have big hopes. To be honest, I think they can make it way further, but it's like,
I feel like they're good. They're going to be very strong on no mod picks. Spain, like,
Yeah.
their entire roster.
yeah, I think so as well. Qualifiers are gonna show us way more about those teams, but it's like a dark guess.
I think actually, I think qualifiers might. No, qualifiers should be the place where we can better. Like, I think from, like, I mean, 5 and 6 are pretty stable, but I think from 7th to 12, everything is very interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a case to have like any of those
Mhm.
players being in the 7th or 8th spot right now.
Yeah. Okay. Taiwan being the next one, and even they have a full roster, I don't think they gonna come far into the tournament. I think it's last spot for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have him in
agree.
24th.
Really.
I have
I
no
mean-
idea why, though. I can't just put it there.
Yeah, I mean, I would understand if you just look at the roster individually, but comparing them to the others right now, I don't see them getting a dub.
Yeah. And we also have Thailand coming up, in my opinion, which is
Wait, Thailand?
Yeah.
Thailand is the next one.
Oh.
yeah. And yeah.
Why
Thailand,
is
I
it-
think
Yeah, wait, I was just going to say, why is
Wait.
Taiwan there twice? Yeah. Okay.
oops.
uh, yes.
Thailand being. Why is the flag, by the way, so weird for Thailand? Whatever.
You can this one, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or this one,
Thailand has really good players, in my opinion. I think they're missing Yukino, which they had
Oh,
last time in the
Yukino?
Vilex. Yeah, I think they're missing them.
Yeah.
Him, I mean. Which was in present or last Vilex World Cup. But they always perform good. Normally, I think I had them on like 13. Yeah, I did
Yeah, no-
13 to 16. But it's the question now. Are they gonna beat like any of the teams? Like, are they gonna beat Canada? Are they gonna beat like Czechia? Are they gonna beat Norway? Are they gonna beat like Argentina? I don't think
anyone,
so.
I think they beat Canada, if anyone.
Yeah, but that's like
yeah,
a wide
yeah.
guess, I think. That's like
Yeah.
50-50.
I
That's
mean,
like a point.
it's possible, but I don't know.
I have them at like 18th, high 17 to 24, but I don't know. You have to pull some
Yeah.
nasty tricks off.
I mean, they could shoot higher, but I think the other teams we have placed 16th in the month are just more likely to do it. So I'll go with 24th.
Yeah, I
Or
would follow up
17th,
with that.
actually.
Ukraine.
What the
Yeah.
fuck did you just say?
I don't know,
Yeah,
actually.
did
I
you,
don't know.
did you say you green?
I don't know. I'm butchering every name so far. I don't know why. I'm not feeling great. Okay. But yeah, I think
This is a sad moment for Ukraine.
Yeah.
yeah. I actually have nothing much to say. I know
Yeah.
the first player, but
I'm pretty
everything
sure they're
else
missing
is,
a few relaxed players from Ukraine.
I think as well.
Let me find Ukraine.
I mean that there was somebody, but I remember to be surprised that there is someone, but I already forgot who it was. Ah, yeah, Raf.
Oh, Dancho 4.
Yeah, right.
But he doesn't play. There's a few people that are missing. But yeah, Ukraine is very limited.
Yeah.
Okay.
UK?
getting to-
UK. I want to hear what you guys
Yeah.
think first.
Yeah, so because you both probably think the same thing. Yeah, the thing is why I think that UK is actually stronger than Poland this year. I mean, obviously everybody looking just at the roster will know that they're like at least top 3, because obviously. And the thing is, the gap between in Poland and UK wasn't ever that big, honestly. And the thing is, with the upgrades they've gotten this time around, on top of their roster, which was already stacked every time. I just think there's just more in this team than in Poland at this time. Especially because the biggest thing is Poland didn't get any huge upgrade, I feel like, compared to the last times. But the UK did, and we moved from 3-3 to 4-4. And that is the biggest difference. Because I think if it was still 3-3, 3 versus 3, I think Poland would still get first, like most of the time. But considering this is 4v4 now, I think UK is actually stronger than Poland.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can see why you think that way, but I think
Yeah.
we don't know how Rudy performs. We don't know how Qualifier are performing on Relax. I know that Rudy played Relax in the
Rudy?
past. Yeah, he did.
Raj.
Raj?
Raj.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Rudy.
Anyway.
Like, okay, my bad, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, he didn't really play it with Dex. I mean, a little bit in the past, but like nowadays he didn't really play it with Dex. So it's like it's kind of unknown what they can do. They're probably not gonna do like bad, but they have to be like on the same level than Mahmood and Vino for me in order to beat them.
Yeah.
And if they can do that with Plasma, of course, not forgetting him, they have a really good shot.
Of beating
But
Poland.
yeah, but just because I know
Poland
what
is
Poland
just
can do.
notorious for dominating the entire relax scene every
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, so it's second for me. I can see why you think that way, and I think it's possible that this is happening. Very possible. I think this is
Yeah.
the best year where Poland is actually gonna lose for the first time in a long time.
How many
And-
years have they gone unbeaten?
I think I've 3 years in a row. I think 2020 was the first time. I think 2019 was for Hong Kong.
Yeah, 3 times. 2020, 2021, and 2022. So 3 times in a row.
And like every other mini AIM Cup event.
And yeah, now going on with United States.
This is where it gets a little wonky.
Yeah, we know Crescento, we know Boshiman, we know Aeon.
They are missing one very important player.
Yeah, then they're missing Caleb,
missing
they're missing
Caleb.
Sewell, they're missing Sewell
They're
as
missing-
well.
Wait,
They're
is
missing
Caleb
a
still
lot
in the
of top-
chat? Yeah, because I don't think Caleb even got the chance to play tryouts. That's why
Really?
he's not in.
Okay, because if Caleb was actually in the roster, I think like Caleb is like the only player that is like on even footing with Bedu in the raw relax skill or just
Yeah.
aim skill. I think you might even be able to argue that Caleb on some days is greater than Bedu.
Yeah, I think it's depending on which maps you're gonna put him. I think on like reading maps, he can beat them pretty easily. I think his H2 replays.
Flashback
Kinda.
to when Caleb woke up just to play tiebreaker and won
Damn.
On U parts.
Yeah. We had Tekito, by the way, in
World
AIM Cup
Cookie.
once as no Tekito.
Takeda.
Oh, yeah. We had him in the AIM Cup playtester team for like AIM Cup 2, I think, or AIM Cup 1. I don't remember. He played a little bit. He was performing on the lower end, I have to say. He's not great, but he's also not bad. He's like okay. So I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Um,
Thing is,
I-
I heard that Fiery performed very well on qualifiers, actually better than you might expect. And obviously, I've seen Crescento play Relax as well, and he's a goat. So the thing is, I think with this roster, fourth is like probably the most realistic spot to put them anyway. That's why I left it open the whole time.
yeah,
I have them at third.
Yeah, it's third or fourth for me. It's
I have
one
them
of
at third because
those.
Aeong, a lot of people typically underestimate. Aeong is very good
Yeah,
at tournament
yeah.
tournament
Yeah,
style
the
things.
thing is, what I know, Aeong is like very amazing, but the thing is, we are talking about the top four, and this is where we get into grand final pools, and that's exactly the part of the tournament where Aeong kind of like gets like a little bit weaker. We've seen it like on NCAP 2 as well, where Aeong was on my team. He performed amazingly until semifinals, and finals good as well, and that in the grand final he sadly couldn't keep up anymore. Obviously, if he improved since then, that's a whole different story. But I think that's like the case for not all, but the most of the players, that especially at the final stages, that they'll drop off a little bit.
It's really hard to place them right now.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
100%.
can we look at Germany again?
Yeah, we can look at Germany again.
Okay.
The thing is, why I'm placing Germany at third for me is because I know them. I really know them. It's one of the best teams I know. So
I think they have more weaker players compared to USA. That's why I placed USA a little higher.
I can
USA
see
just has
that.
overall way more.
I can see that happening.
I
though.
mean, I get it, but if you, for example, obviously, Akarinia and Yari, if you look at previous like AIM Cup results, they were always in the like top 10 to top 15 on the individual maps individually. Also, on certain maps, Kiko was there as well. Misery now performs closely to them, and Krilla, you don't know any of his scores, so obviously you can't really know that. But
Krilla is just Krilla.
Krilla is just Krilla. You just seen him do whatever he did, like the day before yesterday, in OWC, and like on the COE tournament as well. He 5-0'd Tuna. And I've seen him play Relax, and he outperforms Agent.
Wait, he played
Nomad
Relax?
Forest. He played a little bit of Relax. Yeah, we made him play Relax, and he outperformed Agent on Nomad Forest on some maps.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, and even better you. I think it was the grand final time. The grand final Nomad 4.
Yeah.
And he outperformed Badiou and
Oh
Agent.
no!
Easy.
No. Badiou's, I think Badiou's score was
Badiou's
better.
mad.
No, the score was better on this Relax server, I think, but he outperformed on his side with the play Badu got when he played it like for the first time. I think that was the case. But yeah, and
I think
the other thing about Germany, I can leak because I think most people know that we have 4 hidden 2 players.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry, USA.
I mean, I it wasn't full cope when I said I think we are able to do second.
It's really hard. I think they are like almost dead even.
Yeah. And yeah, the last team that's at the list is Vietnam.
Well, there's only one real slot open.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's like they're missing like the AIM players. I think Vietnam has AIM players, to be honest. We even have like we have Vietnam Videx players actually, but I don't think they signed up. Yeah, we do.
Wait, what?
If you
Where's Vietnam? Not really, no. Well,
I mean, kinda. There are some. They play some of them. Like
There's some. But there's very few and far between.
Yeah, but like it's better than nothing, you know.
Yeah, at least it's better than nothing.
So yeah.
Okay. So let's take a last look at what we did. If there's any changes you would make.
Yeah.
Wait, Crescento, you just said USA had 4 hidden 2 players? I guess Germany and USA are dead even.
Yeah, I think they're that even. I think that like we could basically put them in the
Honestly,
middle.
just put them in the same spot.
It's not. I mean, we can do like. I mean that. I know what we can do, but I think a person is not gonna like it. But it's fine. Wait, what? Oh wait, I have to
What?
do this.
What? Oh yeah, it's.
I'm gonna do this. And
Yeah.
wait, I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
That's good.
Ah, yes.
Are you guys happy with this?
Is it just not gonna show on stream?
Wait, is
I
it not
don't
on
know.
stream?
What the fuck happened on stream?
What happened? What happened?
Are we fine? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the whatever you did just that doesn't work.
It doesn't
Hello?
work. What?
No.
It might have
Oh, wait,
broken it a little bit. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Is that Hulk doing that?
No, I'm not streaming. It's fuck. I think.
This is pure copium.
I mean, of course, this is all like, yeah, it's all like just like predictions in our head. I think.
I think Belgium wins.
I mean, possible, maybe.
I think Belgium will beat Poland.
I mean, if they have like 8 forfeits, maybe.
They just have to spend a little bit of money.
The goofy bracket.
They have to spend a little bit of money to win.
A little bit.
They have to pay $5.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of like unknown teams where we can't really predict. I would say, like, especially when we're like looking at the 16 place onwards. I think a lot of teams can make it towards that.
Who did we think would beat Canada? Was it Thailand?
Yeah, Thailand can beat Canada, for example.
Wait, can we see? Oh wait, was the sheet broken again?
No, I don't think it is. I think we can just do this.
Oh, okay. Can we see Canada?
Yeah.
I think Thailand will beat Canada.
I can see that.
I can see that as well.
Maybe we should swap them. I don't know.
We can swap them. I don't mind. Oh, goods.
Oh no, USA just got 17th.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
makes
it's
sense.
over. It's
Oh,
over.
no. Okay.
But where is
Yeah,
that?
I mean, should we swap anything else? I mean, Australia's maybe a bit of copium in there, but it's mainly because
Maybe.
how it's about how Frog is gonna perform. To be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see Italy going that far. I think this is fine, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think
like
Spain should be higher, in my opinion. But it's like,
Didn't we say Spain and Italy are like even?
We said
Yeah.
like Spain, Russia, and Italy, all three are kinda evenish.
yeah.
This might be controversial, but I think we could swap out Australia for Spain and then Italy with Spain. So Australia would be 8th, Italy would be 9th, Spain would be 6 or 5.
Yeah, we could do that.
Maybe.
I mean,
Honestly,
it's possible, but I think it's not it's as likely as this. It's
Yeah, I think
probably
we can-
just bracket.
Yeah, to be honest, it's all bracket. And like how
Yeah.
they like gonna adapt to relax some of those players. So it's like hard to know because
Like
Yeah.
what I think is like a 1 through 4 will be these teams in which order I don't fucking know. 5 through 12 will be those teams in which order I don't know. 13 to 16 will be those, and 17 to 32 will also be those teams in whatever order.
yeah.
Wait, Renu's confused.
Why?
He's saying why Romania 5th, 6th, what happened?
Yeah,
Is that
it's not
bad?
free. It's not
It's
3
really just 'cause
versus
of
3
Germany.
anymore.
It's
It's
just
not
'cause
3
it's
versus 3
Germany.
anymore, guys.
Yeah, it's 4 versus 4.
It's
So
4
that's
versus
gonna
4 now.
nerf them a lot. It's gonna nerf them a lot. If they
You
don't would
need
be
more than 3 players now to win a tournament.
Yeah. So if
Romania
this
won
would
more
be
than 3 players needed.
No, no.
Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Surprise? Pikachu face?
No way.
Where
Make
are
it
we
88.
Make it 88. Okay,
Honestly, that's
good.
an amazing idea.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting how we're gonna see the qualifiers, to be honest. Because that's gonna, like, help us a lot
Yeah.
to see, like, actually how they adapting to redex and stuff. But I think this list is okay. It's not great. And it's fine to have different opinions.
I think this is solid.
It's not for a reason. Oh my
But
God.
there needs to be a like, dude, think about the referee. Don't let him be alone. Let him be in there as well, you know? But yeah, I think this list is fine.
I think this is good for finalized.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Could
think
be worse, to be honest.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Belgium first place, for example. Possible.
it is possible. If everybody else just loses their arms right fucking now.
Just falls fucking off. Ah, I guess. But yeah.
Jay just poisoned the whole world just to win Aim Cup 3. Happens.
Waiting for Poland to get drunk.
Oh, God.
Actually, I think
That's the,
I
that's
think
the only way they will
Plesiak-
lose.
No, actually, Plesiak was playing drunk the tournament once, so it
Did he
doesn't change
win?
anything. Yes. He legit said vodka buff.
Well, there's
Or
more
something.
reason that Poland's better than
Guys,
UK if they win while drunk.
don't
What?
fucking
Wait, once?
The-
Wait, what?
don't-
There was more.
don't tell them about the hidden threat. Everybody knows shaking is overpowered on Relix, and if you just drink so much that you just have Parkinson, you'll win everything.
Wait, Haruki, remember when Agent was drunk after a match and he just started playing while it was still live?
Yes.
That was a golden incident.
Uh,
Oh no, Playsec just hit 18. Oh no.
it's over.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. I never seen someone drink underage in Europe before. That's new.
Don't go to Poland then.
I hate that when alcohol.
Yeah, but I think we can call it a day.
Yeah, probably.
And
think so too.
yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. Even though I butchered like every name, but it's part of my commentary, I guess.
That happens.
You're German, it's okay.
Wow, German, it's okay. You're German, yeah, that's yeah. I guess it is then. Okay, fuck you too.
Wait, when will Pool be on sheet?
It won't. I just have to watch the stream again.
Yeah, it was. It
Oh
will never be
yeah,
on Steam.
sorry.
Never. Actually, we're gonna delete the bots, so you have to like
Oh,
be lucky.
Yes.
Yes.
Guess.
I hope you remember
Just like
that.
press
Goodbye.
F2. Just press F2 and you'll find it.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry. Yeah, it's gonna be on the sheet for like in like some minutes. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make
just
an
use Shadow Play to
announcement.
find it.
So yeah. Okay. I would say goodbye on my end, and yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.